I'm all packed up and ready to leave Livingston Backpackers. I'm going to take the shuttle in about 20 minutes down to the falls where the border is.
So it looks a little clearer today than it was a few days ago when I was here. There's the boiling pot again. View from the bridge.
Yeah, that's not for me. So I'm just heading over on the bridge to enter Zimbabwe. I've heard that their money supply is a little bit tight or restricted. So I got some money last night. Hopefully I can find a place to stay for tomorrow night. I've got tonight reserved, but still looking for a place tomorrow.
It's a bit of a line for the truckers to cross into Zimbabwe. I think most of these trucks are filled with copper from the mines. I'll just keep on walking up. Hopefully it goes smoothly.
So that process was pretty painless. Just threw my bags through the scanner, and it only took a couple minutes to get my visa, which is 75 US instead of the 65 that I had anticipated. But oh well, it's only good for 7 days, he said. Which is enough to run the marathon and then get home again. So now I just gotta walk into town. It's about 2 to 3 kilometers. So I can already tell just walking from the border, it's only been maybe 20-25 minutes. The people here that are trying to sell souvenirs and all that, quite a bit more desperate than even over in Zambia. They'll want to trade their souvenirs for clothes, food, just to get something to bring home to their family, I guess. So Shoestring Backpackers only has tonight available in the dorm. They have a twin room open for tomorrow night, which may be an option. They also have camping. So just gonna check out the other backpackers place and see if they can't do anything for tomorrow night. So the Victoria Falls Backpackers actually had a cancellation from yesterday. So that opened up another bed for tomorrow night. So I'm going to stay here for at least a couple nights, and then we'll see what's going on Sunday after the marathon. Happy Canada Day, and for some reason Canadians have to pay a lot more for their visa in Zimbabwe than any other country. We got to get our politicians on that and negotiate a bit of a better deal for Canadians, especially on Canada Day. To enter this country. So it's a pretty small marathon expo, just a couple little tents set up basically. But fortunately one of those vendors or booths is Zambezi beer. So I'll get a free beer to taste and let them know what I think of it. Alright, so I've picked up my chip and my bib and ran into Paul, who's making a movie about, is it about this race?
It's about you. 100% about you.
All right, and
it's only about you.
And then Jake, who's doing some research on
studying the elephants.
Studying elephants. So I'm just tagging along. We're gonna go for a little drive, and yeah, what are we gonna see?
We're going to go see the dump site and see what
Go to the dump site.
All right.
Where the elephants eat.
So this is a local dump where the elephants have made a habit, you say for several years now, of coming to eat some of the food and garbage, and the plastic that they end up eating is causing big problems. So.
You see.
Nice.
Look at that baboons foraging everywhere. He just tried to chase a marabou, stalked the baboon.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Those baboons are brave.
Yeah. Sorry.
Setting up the interview here.
The food stuff, yeah, the veggies,
This is what the elephants come for.
yeah, the veggies and fruit in between, hey?
This is what the elephants come for. This is all
It's not
food
their
and plastic.
preferred bananas.
So a good way to judge what prices are like is to visit a grocery store or supermarket and just see what prices are. Otherwise, you get gouged at the restaurants. So I've got my groceries, about 12 bucks worth this time. It should last me at least the next couple days. And then you almost can't go anywhere around this town without making a new best friend. As soon as they see someone walking out, they immediately kind of magnetize to you and want something to sell you, tour, a souvenir, something like that. They're all really nice guys, and I try and be polite and all that, but when you got to be careful is when they start asking you about like where are you staying and all that type of stuff. And I've been warned about that before, so seeing as how I've got two different places that I looked for accommodation, I just tell them I'm staying at the other backpackers, and that way it's less risk for me. So all in all, I've been able to cross the border today. Got my race package, got some groceries, and the great thing about not really having much of a plan, which can backfire sometimes, is that you're open to opportunities that wouldn't otherwise be there. Being able to see that dump where the elephants come to eat after dark, and learning all about the cause and what they're trying to do here in their research. It was something that you can't really sign up for at a tourist desk, so I'm really glad that I went along for that little trip. Maybe I'll see Paul and Jake later this weekend at the run. They're both going to be there. So now with my groceries, I'm probably just going to chill at the backpackers for the rest of the day, stay out of the sun. Probably already got about 8 or so kilometers of walking in today, so that'll be enough activity and get out of the sun and stay hydrated.